2015 isn't even half over yet, and it's already being designated the Year of the Tick. Today on DelmarvaLife, you're going to learn what you need to know to keep you and your four-legged friends safe and what other parasites you need to be protected from.
Protection is key when it comes to saving you and your family from a tornado. There were several out in the Midwest last night, and Delmarva has seen a few of its own. Learn what steps you can take and which places you should avoid if a tornado comes whipping your way.
This man is a face you see nightly on WBOC News at 6, 7, 10, and 11. And while you probably know that he has a love of sports, did you know he is a Delmarva native, or that he used to carry a boom box? In our Know Your Neighbor series, Paul Butler shares what brought him back home to the peninsula.
When the time comes to say goodbye to a loved one, it's never easy, but if you have help, it could bring peace to all involved. See how these flowers are bringing hope and help to those in hospice.
These cute faces could bring hope and health to you in times of need. See how you can bring them home today.
And you'll want to make this at home. We learn how to make homemade Greek yogurt and almond milk. DelmarvaLife starts right now. Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopper. Welcome to DelmarvaLife from historic Studio D. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. You have made it.
Oh, yeah.
Through winter. This weekend is the unofficial start to summer in Ocean City as they celebrate the 25th annual Spring Fest.
Now, we'll be heading down there tomorrow for our Spring Fest edition of DelmarvaLife, but our own Sean Stryker is there now. Sean, what's going on?
Yeah, guys, well, there's a buzz in the air here in Ocean City, and rightfully so. Like you just said, it's the 25th anniversary of Springfest, and I'm here with the mayor of Ocean City, Mayor Rick Meehan. Mayor, thanks so much for joining me.
It's great to be here. What a great day.
It is a beautiful day. Like I just said, 25 years, a quarter century. You guys have to be excited.
Well, we really are. You know, the Springfest was really started to kind of get the season started a little bit earlier, 25 years ago, because there were nowhere near this many people in town back then, 25 years ago. Look where we are today. Big crowds. It's going to be a huge weekend.
Yeah, people have been coming in and out. I'm sure it's a huge draw. What does it mean for you guys here in Ocean City?
Well, it's a great, economic benefit to Ocean City because it fills the hotels. It brings people in from all over the Mid-Atlantic area, from the local area all weekend long, and it really helps jumpstart, kick off that very important spring season in Ocean City.
Yeah, I'm sure it just lets people know that Ocean City is open and ready for business, which I'm sure is great.
That's right, and it's outside, so you're outside, you're by the ocean, you're enjoying great entertainment and great Eastern Shore food. That brings everybody here. That's the catch.
There's a lot of food in there.
That's right.
And what can people expect this year?
Some great entertainment. We're going to have Vince Gill this year, Pat Benatar. Entertainment, as you can hear, been going on all day outside in the Midway. That'll continue all weekend. And of course, all the great food, all the crab cakes, all the different types of subs, everything you can think of.
The food, that's what I love.
The problem is making the decision what it is you're going to get. That's why people come back more than once.
Now, I want to ask you about Mother's Day, because Mother's Day falls during Springfest this year.
Right.
You're doing something special for those moms.
Yes, that's very special. And what we're going to do is we're going to give carnations the first 500 moms that we see coming into Springfest, and also a special Happy Mother's Day button.
Of course, you got to show love to the moms.
We've got to show love to the moms, and this is all about them this year. So it's a party for all the mothers on Mother's Day.
All right, two more questions.
Sure.
First, what's a must-see when you come to Springfest?
I think it's the entertainment. I mean, I really think it is, and it goes on all day long, and there's all different kinds of entertainment, and people come and just sit outside in the Midway all day long and enjoy the sunshine. I honestly think it's the entertainment.
All right, now, if you had to give somebody a tip coming to Ocean City for Springfest, any insider tips or any secrets that you can let on?
You can hear the music even inside the tent, outside the tent. So, just come and hang out. Just be here. Go through the tents, the sights, the sounds, and the smells.
It's free to get.
That's what makes it, and it's free. And you'll find your own favorite type of food, just like I have, and you have, and everybody else has.
Well, thank you so much,
Thanks, Sean. It's great to see you here.
Nice to see you too. And guys, if you want to check out Springfest, it's all weekend. It runs until Sunday. If you want more information on it, all you have to do is go to our website, WBOC.com, click on our picture at the top of the page. Jimmy and Lisa, back to you guys.
Oh, I can't wait to get down there.
That's gonna be
so much fun. Hey, and we're talking about spring. Let's talk a little bit about summer. You know, if you lived in the Salisbury area for a while, you probably remember when the July 4th fireworks display was at the old Salisbury Mall.
Yes.
Well, good news. They're coming back to that location. Red, White, and Boom has a new home. This year, fireworks will be blasting off from the site of the old Salisbury Mall, and County Stadium will be home to the best seats in town. Looking forward to that.
Something else you do during the summer is a little bit of sailing. Have you ever thought about spending a little time on the high seas? Well, you can get a tiny taste of that Saturday by visiting the schooner Sultana. It's at the Chesapeake Bay Maritime Museum in St. Michael's. The Sultana will spend a week at CBMM hosting under sail environmental science projects for Easton Middle School students. Now, it's going to be open for boarding to all museum visitors from 2 to 4 Saturday with the general admission.
And speaking of students, the James M. Bennett High School has released a lip dub video that they're hoping goes viral. Yeah, we were all about this last week. It features hundreds of students, teachers, administrators, clubs, county school board president Ron Willey, and even WBOC's own sports director Scott Abraham. All are singing and dancing through the halls and across the campus of JMB. Now, as of this morning, it had nearly 30,000 views on YouTube. They're wanting what, a million?
Yeah, that's what they're after.
At least.
Going for a million, huh? Well, talking school, talking students. It was a 5th grade class from Deal Island that won the privilege of naming the red wolf at the Salisbury Zoo. And they chose Midnight. Students in Colby Noble's class at Deal Island Elementary won the honor by raising the most coins during an annual fall fundraiser for the zoo. The class raised more than $400 in coins during the fall campaign for the Delmarva Zoological Society. Overall, school children raised $29,000
Wow,
in coins.
that's a lot of
Amazing.
coins. And from, I guess, wolves to cougars, Campus Community School will host its 3rd Cougars for a Cause 5K run walk and its 8th carnival Saturday. This is Dover resident Ben Knapp in his wheelchair having fun with friends and family last year. Now, proceeds benefited his medical expenses after a 2011 cardiac arrest caused him to lose his sight, speech, and require that wheelchair. So Campus Community School's 8th annual carnival and 3rd annual Cougars for a Cause 5K Run Walk fundraiser is Saturday from 10 to 2. The carnival is free, $25 for adults for a 5K run walk. If you need some more information, call this number, 302-736-0403.
You know, several programs were honored earlier this week by the Delaware State Chamber of Commerce. Among the winners in the Superstars of Education were a high school program that sets up kids for a career in computer science, a method of helping parents who are learning English get more involved in their kids' education, and a group of charter schools developing a new teacher evaluation system. Now, in all, 6 programs were recognized. The annual banquet's the business community's way of celebrating educators who have innovative ideas to improve schools.
Congratulations to them.
Yeah.
And congratulations to Morgan Ann Brenner, a 5th grade student at Deal Island Elementary School, along with 12 other students from across the state on receiving awards from Maryland Governor Larry Hogan. Morgan's poster was chosen from over 150 submissions as the top place local winner by the Coastal Association of Realtors Community Involvement Committee. It'll be featured in the 2016 Fair Housing Calendar, which is distributed statewide.
Nice. By the way, you've got an invitation for tonight. Photo Identification Night tonight, 7 o'clock, Rehoboth Beach Museum. Staff is going to pull out photos from the Rehoboth Beach Historical Society's archives and look for your help identifying the people in them. Longtime residents are especially welcome. Reservations are necessary because the space is limited. All you have to do is call them at 302-227-7310 to save your spot. So I'll be honest with you, I'm thinking about a little fishing this week.
It is spring.
There are important things about fishing. Scoping out, for instance, the territory is important.
Sure.
Also important is using the right bait.
Oh my goodness.
Fishing pole is optional. That is an Atlantic tarpon, which can grow up to 8 feet long and weigh up to 300 pounds. Look at the grip this guy has got.
Oh my gosh.
This thing is just a little minnow compared to what it could be. It's only about 5 feet long, maybe a couple of 100 pounds. Now, as all fishing expeditions, you got to make sure you have plenty of backup. You've also got to make sure you got plenty of room. And above all, you got to make sure you don't let go.
Well, it is very clear that he was not prepared for that to happen. Still ahead on DelmarvaLife, preparation is key in all aspects of life, especially when it comes to protecting your family and your home. And we are in tornado season. Find out from our good neighbors at State Farm what you can do now to possibly save a life should disaster strike.
And speaking of neighbors, we're getting to know your neighbor, Paul Butler. You see him every night on the WBOC News. You can learn where else he has been and why he's back to the place he calls home.
Well, you could provide a new home for one or possibly two of the homeless cats and dogs here on Delmarva. We're going to show you a few cuties just waiting for you to allow them to give you tons of unconditional love in today's Pet Connect.
And we love heading into the DelmarvaLife kitchen. Food blogger Lynn Mateta is joining us to show us how to make homemade Greek yogurt. DelmarvaLife, we'll be right back.
DelmarvaLife is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.